Elizabeth was born on a Monday in the early morning hours. Her parents nicknamed her Beth and loved her more than life. Beth always knew she would be a famous artist, and the entire world would love and adore her. Then one day, something terrible happened to Beth's mom and dad, and Beth never saw them again. She was shuffled from house to house and school to school, never attached to anything or anyone. When Beth was 17, she got a job in a small apartment she could barely afford. She took the bus to work and every night would head home alone to her little apartment to paint until late into the night. One morning, Beth woke up and she was very sick. Beth finally saw a doctor who prescribed her some medicine. It was very expensive. Beth searched for a job closer to her apartment, but there were none to be found. She started selling her belongings, even her mother's jewelry. But the bills piled up and up and up. Beth lost her phone, her lights, her heat, and eventually her home. She asked for work, she asked for money. Then one day, she stopped asking for anything.
My name is Ronald Hathaway. I wasn't born in this state. I was born in New York. Port Jervis, New York, 68 miles northwest of New York City.
My name is Sam Jones. Okay, I'm from here.
David Davis. I'm from Salt Lake down here.
John Doe from Salt Lake.
Actually, I had a great childhood. I was just a normal kid, just like everybody else, you know. I actually had a great childhood, you know. Went to West High. In fact, I went to the university.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you study to be?
I studied sociology.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I grew up in orphanage,
Okay.
Catholic orphanage, and they beat me up so bad. I got 2 years in college. Okay, I was studying English.
So, what was your childhood like?
It was fairly normal actually. Grew up mid-class. Wasn't too bad. Didn't really have a decent family or anything like that.
Where did you go to school?
Central High School.
Central High School.
Yeah.
I had a good childhood. I grew up by Skyline. I had a privileged childhood, I think.
Yeah.
I got anything I wanted. And I built a business. That was good.
What was the business?
A painting business, painting contractor.
Yeah.
And I had to quit that because I ended up allergic to it.
Oh, really?
So I tried to retrain myself, then the bottom fell out of the economy, and here I am.
So, what would you say is your biggest misconception of homeless people?
They're dirty, scary people, and I know some of them have drug addictions and things like that, and alcoholism, but a lot of that's from so they can't deal with their problems or they have a hard time adjusting to their situation. Some of them don't care, but a lot of them are just trying to dig themselves out. A lot of them are nice people.
That's what we've come to find.
Yeah.
My big misconception is most people think homeless people don't want to work. They want everything free, and we really don't. You know. And if you notice, most people are doing their best to find work, and I want thanks for Obama for all he's doing, but we do need more work out here. We do need more work, and we also need more state aid for the people that can't work, you know, that can't work.
I don't know, some may look at me as a burden, or I don't know, some look at me as scary because of my long hair and the way I dress, but ultimately I'm an easygoing guy. You know, I like to be a do-gooder sometimes, see if I can help somebody, and I don't know, just be peaceful, and that's kind of what makes me happy, so.
Well, I used to think I meant something in society until I got here.
You know what, I was a kid, okay, and I just followed the wrong people, you know, and from, you know, actually, when you're a kid and you follow the wrong people, you're going to end up in a place like this when you're older. You know, we don't think about that when we're kids.
Ça va faire 8 ans au mois de septembre que je vis dans la rue. Les rêves, j'en ai plus de rêves. Mon rêve le plus fort, je pourrais jamais l'avoir. Maintenant, les rêves, je laisse ça aux autres.
In Paris, there are about 3,000 people living on the streets. So we asked ourselves, what could we do to get people to help them more often? There are lots of advertising agencies that work for homeless associations, but no agency has ever helped them directly. So our challenge was to recreate a link between the homeless and the people who pass in front of them every single day. Something with some kind of interaction.
To my suffering.